You're big into fasting.
Quite a lot. Yeah.
Okay. For me, fasting generated like a bunch of problems. Like I only lose weight as soon as I start eating a lot. Because I don't know if it was because when I was younger I did so much exercise or whatever, but I think me when I started playing with fasting like I think around I don't know 8 years ago, and after that like my metabolism was ruined, and only when I really start eating that I have the only thing that I have found that now works for me is it is true that my body is gonna retain less food if I eat more in the morning, which has been a problem because I wake up a lot of the times with no hunger and I have to really feed myself, like knowing like, okay, eat your fruits. You don't want it, but like you have to do because if not, it's impossible to eat for me enough food during the day because it's just I don't have the hunger. But that really generated like I think I at some moment I even had like an eating disorder because I was like I cannot eat this, I'm gonna get fatter. So that's like literally an eating disorder.
Find why.
Yeah.
No, because the fasting, why I use it as well, because it can heal what the doctors say it's not possible to heal.
Okay.
It's only question of do you want to live.
Yeah.
And now is a lot of because the fasting with the water, only when you don't eat food heals the body, but if you don't eat and don't drink, it heals everything, all the
Okay.
programming, all the shit, you know. We
Okay.
can't lose anything what is the fundament. We can only lose what is not our, in the head,
Okay.
in the body.
Like a dry fast.
Yeah, I did a few 15 days, 70 days, 17.
Okay.
So, in Wikipedia is written you can not drink water for 3 days and you die. It's not right. It's not correct. So
Okay.
we are living the fear that it's like that. When
Yeah.
you don't drink water and the food, you get back the nature's order. And then your relationships with the food changes, because usually the relationship with the food is some
Psychological.
emotions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we eat like 70% more than we have to. When the body is clean and we are in the nature's code, we can eat once a day, or every other day, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can walk for many miles and with stable energy, clear mind, clear vision. When you feel this code, which is given, the clear code, you don't want to lose it anymore.
Okay. How do you have like a practice for that?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a group practice that you do.
Yeah, we know we go to the Georgia, to Caucasian mountains. We've been in the desert, in Morocco, in Latvia in the summer. In the Caucasian mountains, we did 7 days with 15 people. So I'm doing the groups.
Okay.
So it's called AVE, autonomy, visceral, and the breath, the ELPA,
Okay.
Latvian. So I combined all the techniques which I learned together to not give the crisis situations, so we can easily go through these healing stages. And yeah, that's where the spark comes back.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing this.
Okay. Okay. How did you start it? Why did you start it? Was it a personal thing that happened to you, or?
I have my growing up was through crisis in the life, and yeah, there was one summer, and I didn't want to work in the Riga. I cleansed the body and just went to the near to the sea. And first group, I just need the money.
Yeah.
And I said, we can go in the nature 2 days, just water, no speaking, no talking, stay in the forest, and 2 days. And I was going in the forest every Monday, Tuesday. So the groups are different, but I was going every week. So
Okay.
I didn't have a choice because I have to work. And the amazing thing was that all people get the answers on the question without asking anybody anything. So they start to understand and believe that everything is inside.
Yeah.
So okay, that's interesting. I was eating everything. Then I was a vegetarian, a vegan, cleanse the body, and I came to the nature's diet, like just more fat, animals, animal food, butter. So no plant base.
Okay. Okay.
When you open the body up out, it's alchemy.
Yeah.
The stomach acid and the liver makes the energetic alchemy.
So you're doing more like keto, like that type of.
Keto is just a metabolic state. I
Okay.
don't like keto diet. I
Okay.
eat what gives you keto state, more
Okay.
or less. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, now I've been, to be fair, a little bit more.